Today we are going to be making the water bottle holder with Trisha Taylor, presented by Craftigami.com. To start the water bottle, first we need to chain 3. There's 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to slip stitch to the first chain that we made. And by slip stitching to this first chain, we are creating a circle for us to work in. We're going to go ahead and chain 2 for this next row, and we're going to put 10 half double crochets into the center of this ring. So we're going to do a half double crochet by yarn over. You're going to insert your hook into the center of the circle, yarn over, pull up the loop, giving us the 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then pull through the 3rd loop. So pull through all 3 loops. Again, that's yarn over, insert your hook into the center of the circle, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. And again, I want you to do 10 half double crochets in the center of this. So there's 2, 3, 4, 9, and then 10. Our chain 2 is not going to be counting as a stitch, so we're going to do a slip stitch into the first half double crochet that we made in order to join the round. So go ahead and insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the stitch, and then pull through the loop on the hook for your slip stitch. Then we're going to go ahead and make 2 chains for this next round. We're going to do 2 half double crochets in each stitch around. So go ahead and do a half double crochet in the first stitch, another half double crochet in that first stitch, a half double crochet in the next stitch, another half double crochet in the next stitch. Continue this all the way around. I'm coming to the last couple of stitches. We're going to again skip the chain 2 and not count that as a stitch. We're going to slip stitch into the first half double crochet that we made. And we're going to chain 2 for the next row or round. We're going to do 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and we're going to continue that pattern all the way around. So 1 single crochet or 1 half double crochet in that stitch, 2 half double crochets in this stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, 2 half double crochet in the next, and just continue this around. Coming up here to the last 2 half double crochets, slip stitch into the first half double crochet that you made. And this is the last round of our bottom. This is what your bottom's going to look like. Now we're going to start building up the sides. We're going to start by chaining 2 and just placing 1 half double crochet in each stitch around. Okay, I'm done with my last stitch. I'm going to slip stitch to the first half double crochet that I made. And then you can see how it's starting to curve up for the sides. This next round we're going to just repeat the last round. We're going to chain the 2 and then do 1 half double crochet again in each stitch around. Alright, I'm finishing up the last stitch of this round, and again we're going to slip stitch to the first half double crochet that we made. Now this next round is where we're going to start switching it up and really throwing in a few of the different stitches. We're going to actually be chaining 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This will count as your first double crochet and a chain 1 space. So we're going to skip the next space and do a double crochet in the next space over. To do a double crochet, you yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop. That gives you 3 loops on the hook, just like the half double crochet. Instead, this time you yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, then you yarn over again and pull through the last 2 loops. And then we're going to chain 1. We're going to skip the next stitch and do another double crochet in the stitch after it. So you yarn over, insert your hook into the indicated stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop, giving you the 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, leaving 2 loops left, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then chain 1. So continue this around, skipping 1 stitch, doing a double crochet in the next, and chaining 1. Then skip the next stitch. I'm finishing up the last stitch here. Do my chain 1. And then I'm going to slip stitch to the 3rd chain. So 1, 2, 3. So the 3rd beginning chain. And then we're going to go ahead for this next round. We're going to chain 2. And we're going to be working in the spaces right here. We're going to put 2 half double crochets in each space. So there's 1 half double crochet and 2 half double crochets in this one space. Then we're going to skip over to the next space and put 2 half double crochets in there as well. And we're going to just continue putting 2 half double crochets in each space around. Okay, just finishing my last half double crochet. We're going to slip stitch to the first half double crochet that we made. And for this next round, we're going to be working treble crochets. So we're going to go ahead and chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this chain 5 will count as a treble crochet and a chain 1. Some people know it as triple crochet. So we're going to, in order to do a triple crochet, where you yarn over twice, we're going to skip the first stitch and go work into this second one here. We're going to insert our hook and yarn over, pull up a loop, this giving us 4 loops on the hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Then we're going to chain 1, skip the next space. We're going to yarn over twice and insert our hook into the space following the skipped one. We're going to pull up a loop, giving us the 4 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the last. And we're going to continue this around, working the treble crochets in every other spot. So we're skipping the spot, putting in the treble crochet, and then chaining 1, and then skipping a spot and working in the next stitch. Okay, I'm finishing up this last stitch. We're going to do the chain 1, and then we are going to chain or slip stitch into our 4th chain of our beginning chain that we made. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and make your slip stitch. Alright, now we are going to be working in our spaces once again, and we're going to be working 2 double crochets in each space. So we're going to start off by chaining our 2 and then putting 2 half double crochets in each space all the way around. Coming up to the last half double crochet, we are going to slip stitch to our first half double crochet, and then we're going to start our next round, and we're going to repeat the previous round where we chained 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting as our treble crochet and chain 1. We're going to skip the next stitch and do a treble crochet in the next one. And we're going to just continue this pattern all the way around, chaining 1, skipping the next stitch, and working your treble crochet in the next one. Okay, I'm coming up on this last stitch of the treble crochet. I'm going to chain 1. We're going to slip stitch to the 4th chain, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and insert your hook into that chain. And we're going to change our color. So we're going to drop our first color, pick up our second color, and I don't tie a knot, I just make a loop with the yarn. So you can see right here's my end. I just pick up in the middle and make the loop. And then we're going to just slide that over our hook. And we're going to go ahead and pull through. And then pull through. So we're doing our slip stitch with the new color. And then we're going to just start crocheting with it. So we're going to chain 2. So go 1, 2. Then we're going to do half double crochets, 2 half double crochet in each space. So we're going to do 2 here. So there's 1. Oops, that was a double crochet. We want half double crochets. So there's 1, 2 for that space. Then we'll work it into the next space, doing 2 half double crochet. And just complete this all the way around. Okay, I'm coming up to the last space, and you can see that my yarn has pullen apart because of the color change. Just go ahead and pull on the ends of this yarn, and I'll just pull it back together so you can see your space more defined. And when you weave in those ends, you're not going to have that problem, so it'll keep it nice and tight. So go ahead and finish off with your last 2 half double crochets. Then go ahead and slip stitch into the first half double crochet that you made. For this next row, we're going to go ahead and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going, this counts as your first double crochet and chain 1. So we're going to double crochet, and we're going to skip 1 stitch. Double crochet in the next. So chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet in the next. And we're going to just continue this around, chaining 1 and then skipping a stitch, then double crocheting in the next. Okay, I'm coming up to the last double crochet. We're going to chain 1, we're going to slip stitch to the 3rd chain, so 1, 2, 3. So go ahead and slip stitch to the 3rd chain. And then we're going to crochet 2 chains, 1, 2. Then we're going to do a half double crochet, or 2 half double crochets in each space again. So 2 half double crochets in the first space, and then 2 half double crochet in the next space, and just continue this around. Okay, I'm doing my 2 half double crochets in the last space. We're going to slip stitch to the first half double crochet that we made. And then here we're going to start this next round with the chain 1. And we're going to skip the first stitch. We're going to single crochet in the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to skip the next stitch and single crochet in the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to continue this around to the last 4 stitches, and then okay, we're down to the last 4 stitches. We're going to do a single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3 single crochets, and we're going to skip the last stitch and just slip stitch into the first single crochet that was made. Now we're going to chain 2 and then chain 1 more. This will count, so a total of 3 chains, and this counts as a half double crochet and a chain 1. And then we're going to skip the next space and then do a half double crochet in the next space. Chain 1, skip the next space, do a half double crochet in the next space. And we're going to do this all the way around. Chain 1, skip the next space, half double crochet in the next. I'm coming to the last half double crochet. I'm going to chain 1 and then slip stitch into the second chain to join this round. Then we're going to chain 1 and we're going to place 2 single crochets in each space around. So there's 1, 2, go to the next space, 1, 2. Okay, I'm coming to the last space. I'm going to slip stitch to the first single crochet that I made to join the round, and then we're going to just fasten off. So go ahead and cut your yarn, and then we're going to work on the handle. For the handle, we're going to make a chain of 101. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 88, 99, 101. Okay, now that we have our 101 chains, we are going to do single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So 1 chain, 2. So single crochet in this one, and then do a single crochet in each chain stitch across. So we are going to have 100 single crochet. Okay, I'm coming up here to the last couple of single crochets. We're going to be changing our color to our other color that we used in our first part of the pattern. So on this last one, go ahead and pull up your loop, and then you can drop the first color and you can fasten it off. Then pick up your second color, go ahead and pull that through. Then we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and we're going to do a single crochet in each stitch across. Okay, I'm coming up to the last stitch on this row. And what we're going to do, instead of fastening off, we're going to actually, in this end stitch, put 3 more stitches. So I've got 1, there's 2, 3, we're going to have a total of 4 stitches in it. And that brings us around to this other side. Then we're going to just place 1 single crochet in each stitch along this side now. And this just gives us a nice pretty stripe of a little bit of pink in there and then purple on the outsides. It just gives it a fun little ladder look if you look at it. So continue to place your single crochets in each stitch across. Okay, I'm coming up to the last single crochet, and in this last one, place 1, 2, and then 3 single crochets, and then we're going to do a slip stitch to the first single crochet on the opposite side to join. And then we're going to fasten off, and then we're going to attach it to the body of our bottle holder. Okay, to fasten this to our water bottle holder, we're going to pick a spot and we're going to get our yarn on our hook, and then we are just going to sew it in. And if you're using the same color of yarn as both the outside color of this and the top color of this, then nobody will even be able to tell that you did this. And it doesn't take much to sew it on. You want to make sure though that you get it really good so that when you're holding your water bottle holder or your water bottle that it doesn't come apart. So just make sure you fasten it really good over the stitches in the end. Then once you get it fastened, just weave in your end and then you should be good to go. And then you just take and you can just measure you can just eyeball where to place the other handle, the other part of the handle. So I would place mine right there. Alright, and that's all there is to it. Thank you for making the water bottle with me today. For more information on me, you can go to craftigami.com, or for free tutorials or patterns, go ahead and go visit my site. Have a great day.